Testing. Today we will start our new unit 4, which is talking about principle of living organisms classification, chapter 1. What is taxonomy? Taxonomy is a branch of biology concerned with the grouping and naming of organisms. How did it start? People wanted to organize their world, so they began grouping or classifying everything they saw. Why classify? To help us organize all of the millions of species we discover. Like arranging boxes in groups illustrate the concept of classification. To give every species a name based on a standard method, so scientists from different countries can talk about the same animal without confusion. What is the importance of classification? It facilitates studying and identifying the living organisms and also adding them to their similar groups. It benefits many other fields of science. Now, we will show this video to illustrate the importance of classification.
Classification of living things. What do a worm, a cat, a fish, a bear, a lion, a tiger, a deer, and a tree have in common? They are all living things. With so many living things in the world, scientists have created a way to organize life into groups and give them names that are recognized worldwide. So if you ever find yourself in China at a zoo looking to see the lions, and there's nobody there speaking your language, what are you supposed to do to ask to see the lions? Scientific classification's grouping of organisms can help you determine a lion's scientific name. From general to specific, the levels of classification are kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. A lion belongs to the kingdom Animalia, a group that includes all animals. So in our group of organisms, the tree would not fit into this grouping. The phylum that the lion fits into is called chordate. This is a group that includes everything with a backbone. The worm would be eliminated from our group because of its lack of a backbone. Class is the name of the next level of classification. The class that the lion belongs to is called Mammalia. Scientists use Greek or Latin words for the levels because they are understood everywhere. Mammalia means mammal, or animals with hair or fur. The fish is removed from our group because it's not a mammal. Order is the name of the next level, and the order a lion belongs to is called Carnivora, which means meat eating. The deer is not a member of this order, and he is removed. Next, we have family. A lion is in the Felidae family. Members of this family have retractable claws, so the bear is removed. Then we have a level called genus. A lion is in the genus Panthera, which means roaring cat. The house cat does not roar, so it is removed. Finally, we have the level called species. Members of the same species can breed and produce offspring. A lion is in the species Leo. So the tiger is removed from this group. So a lion is an animal with a backbone that has hair or fur, eats meat, has retractable claws, can roar, and goes by the name Leo. The lion's scientific name is Panthera leo. Scientific names are an organism's genus followed by its species. So a lion is Panthera leo. So if you ever find yourself looking for lions at a zoo in China and nobody there is speaking your language, all you need to do is ask to see the Panthera leo and you will be sure to see the lions. Classification of living things.
Excellent. Now we will illustrate the important point which we show it in this video. Who is Carlos Linus? He is scientist who developed a system for naming of the organisms and give it name binomial. He was a Swedish botanist, developed a 7 classification system based on similarities between organisms. These were the 7 levels of the classification: kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, and species. Binomial name. Bi means two. Nomian means name, and it is Latinic name. A binomial name is a classification system using two names to identify an organism. وفي مجموعة rules لازم تتحقق واحنا بنعمل البايونيميال name. First, the name will be in Latin language due to this language have brief meaning, and it is an old language that not spoken by anyone now. This protect it from any changes or modification. The name written by italic letters, خط مايل, or underlined. Each living organism in binomial name. Scientific name. عشان نحقق دلوقتي الرولز اللي احنا اتعلمناها عشان نعمل عملية تسمية او ندي الدومينستيك دوج اللي هو الدوج المنزلي او البيتس الدوج اللي بيعيش في البيت، نديله الساينتفك نيم. اول حاجة هنعمل البايونيميال نيم، يعني هنديله اسم متكون من باينوميال يعني تو نيم، زي اسامينا كده متكون من مثلا مقطعين او اسمين، الاسم الاولاني او اسم الشخص واسم الاب. فالساينتفك نيم لايك ذات هيكون في عندي اسمين، الاسم الاولاني presented to او related to the genus of this organism، وبيكون فيها the first letter is capital. السكند name بيكون refer to the species of this organism، وبتكون كل الليترز small lower case. يبقى التسمية بتاعت الدوج by Latinic أو ال scientific name Canis familiaris، هو ده الاسم اللاتيني بتاعه، حققنا فيه كل الشروط. Species. What do I mean by species? Species is group of animal which is can mating to each other and produce fertile offspring. وده شرط مهم جدا، لازم يكون ال offspring اللي بيحصل له producing after the mating يكون fertile. Only the monastic dog are known as loops. The species name is always lowercase like we said. هناخد دلوقتي مثالين على two organism ما بنقدرش نحطهم في species due to ان الشرط اللي احنا اتفقنا عليه ما تحققش. There are individuals that are not given the term species because they are sterile, meant infertile individual, unable to mate with each other and produce a new generation of the same species, such as عندنا two examples. The first one, Tigon, the offspring which is producing from the mating of male tiger and female lion، وده بيكون sterile. The next example is mole which is producing or hyper from male donkey and female horse وبيكون sterile also. Next هناخد طريقة تانية من طرق ال classification which is called dichotomous K. It's a tool that allows the user to determine the natural world, the identify of items in such as trees, wildflowers, mammals, reptilia, rocks, and fish. Keys consists of series of choices that lead the user to the correct name of a given item. For example مديني هنا 6 organism وطالب مني use the K or the deterministic K to identify an animal or plant. في البداية هبدأ أسأل نفسي مجموعة من الكويشن وكل كويشن هيكون لي الانسر بتاعته وكل ما هوصل لانسر من الانسرز هبدأ أقسمها مرة تانية ل new question وأجاوب على الأسئلة وفي كل مرة هبدأ إن أنا أعمل classification of this organism. هنقرأ هنا الإكزامبل اللي هو جايبهولي. Has the animal got legs? Yes or no. Yes هيكون فيها group of animal. هسأل نفسي سؤال تاني. Has it got wings? Yes. No. If the answer is yes, are the antenna feathered? If the answer was no, has it got more than 8 legs? وهنكمل الأسئلة لحد ما نعمل classification أو suitable classification for this 6 animals. This is homework for you. هنعمل cutting to this pictures and put it in the suitable position in the dichotomous K. See you soon. Bye bye.